What's good to all my folks out there? This is your boy Fat Boy Fish, and I just had this one topic off of my mind that I just wanted to talk about it just for a little bit. Now, this topic, it involves relationships. And for the life of me, y'all, I just can't understand why would a man get into a relationship, then he sees that this woman is not making him happy. But instead of just leaving this chick, this man would plot and plan on the murder of his wife. So this one blows my mind. Okay, instead of this man leaving this woman alone, going to be whoever he was cheating on her with, and just starting a new relationship, this man would take out his time to plot on a murder for his wife. Why? He ain't never heard that it's a million different fish in the sea. That's why I don't understand. You would rather take somebody's life and kill them instead of going out here in this world and finding a woman that more suits your needs. Now, a lot of females, they look at these relationships as if this man is going to be that man for you. When you be with somebody for at least 6 months, that should determine what kind of person that they is. And so many different females, they get cheated on and they wonder, why is it happening? Why is it happening to them? And why do they keep on going through this same cycle? But if you chose a good man for yourself, a lot of these men out here are liars, cheaters, deceivers, and they only want a certain thing from you. Now, if you would take out the time to learn the person that you fit to get with, that's why y'all always hear me on my shows. You should really make a person work for it. You should really try to get to know a person before you would throw yourself in a relationship to where you saying, oh, that's my boo. Oh, that's my girl. Oh, that's the one I love. That's my better half. And you gotta really make them work for it, because if they not worth you sitting there giving up all your good time, all your good effort, everything that you have inside of yourself that is something that's good, and you giving it to this person and you not getting the same thing in return, you should be getting the same thing in return. However you want to put it. You ain't got no car. He taking you to work. You got a car. You taking him to work. Whatever situation you can possibly think of, if you giving up all of your goods and you doing so much for this one person and you don't see them doing anything of even, I don't care if he don't got a job, he doing something and he trying to show you something. A man is going to be a man, and a man is going to try to stand on his own 2 feet to try to show you, hey, I got it. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I'm black. I understand that, but I got to work even more harder. So I don't understand why a man would sit there and tell this woman he loves her, then start cheating on her. Then he goes and starts seeking after her death, start planning on her death. Why he just don't leave her? You know what I'm saying? Why he just don't find another female to be with? I don't understand that. All you females out there that be looking at dudes in prison and you would actually want to marry a person on death row, you're sick in your head, because it's millions of people out here in this world that would like the opportunity to be with you and spend their time with you and show you that they a good man. But you up over here looking at a man that's not going to ever get out of prison like he going to be that man for you. Right there, that doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. So it's basically, it's all on the man that you choose. It's all on the woman that you choose for yourself. And I suggest you make them work for it. I don't care, y'all. I don't care what you got to think in your head to what you got to do to make this person love and respect you. Love is something that is given freely. You really don't have to. Do you have to work real hard to keep love? I don't think so. Because if a person love you, they gonna do everything that they can in their power. But you got to be with somebody that has a foundation. People who don't have no foundation, they like leaves blowing in the wind. They blow here, they blow there, they blow everywhere. You don't want to be in no hopeless relationship. Look at the statistics of married couple and how many people actually stayed married within 1 year's time. That number is so big, it's astronomical. I can't even fathom the thought of all the different people who just get divorced. Why did you get married if you got divorced a year later? That makes no sense to me at all. So in any relation, and then it doesn't matter that it's a marriage or a relationship, like a man and a woman trying to be together. I'm talking about every form of a relationship. You need to make these people work for it, because if they're not willing to work for it, they're not worth it. And you need some good people in your life. You don't need people in your life that's going to constantly bring you bull and garbage your way. You don't need that. You want to miss that. Life is already too hard, and an average person already has too many problems that they face every single day just to be a person trying to make it in the world. So when you look at relationships and you look at friendships and you look at everything like that, you need to make a person work for it. You need to do your own little private investigations on what you're going to do. Everybody has to do something different, because we are not all the same. Now, as I look at relationships, and if a person is willing to do that extra, you know what I'm talking about, that extra, that, oh man, I don't want to do it, but you know, Bill, I'm gonna do that for you, man. You my homie, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that for you. So friendships, relationships, marriages, all of these things are intertwined into each other, because you're putting yourself out there and you're expecting something from someone. So I expect more of my brothers out there and more of my sisters out there to be with people that they can honestly trust. Look at Jesus. Jesus had 12 disciples, and he knew one of them was a snitch. He knew one of them was a snitch. So not everyone can be your friend. And if you living in some type of make-believe place inside of your head to where you think everybody loves you, you need to stop that. That's ridiculous right there. You need to stop that, because like some of the messages that I put out here, it's not for everybody. Everybody is not going to receive me, but the ones who do understand what I'm saying. That's the only thing that matters. Now, this is your boy, Fat. I'm going to go ahead and end this for tonight. I want you to think about some of the things that I said today, because I mean it. I mean every single word of it. This is your boy, Fat Boy Fish. I'm out. Y'all make sure y'all have a peaceful, blessed night. I'm gone.